Why America is failing. Well, it's failing because corporations are greedy. Very greedy. For instance, I work for Amazon. I get paid $11 an hour. That is not enough to pay bills. In fact, not even close. I added all my bills up. And altogether, I'm about negative $500 for the month. Because I can't do it. I'm starting to feel like there's no hope. It was great whenever I was doing subcontracting with ADT, because I made a lot of money doing that. But the contract got canceled because I don't know why. I think it's because they're changing radios from AT&T to Verizon. Well, that sucks because I was making a lot of money doing that. Now I'm stuck working at Amazon, and there's slave chambers that they have. It's a lot of walking, a lot of work. It's still a job, which is a good thing. I've been feeling miserable, kind of depressed lately. I woke up yesterday, couldn't even see straight or anything. And it's all because I know I can't afford to pay everything. I'm sure I'm going to lose my car. Once I lose my car, I'm not going to be able to work. It's all because I can't afford to pay it. Rent is ridiculously high. Power and gas is high. Car payment is high. Car insurance is high. Well, not really, but it adds up. Phones are high. If corporations would learn to actually pay a livable wage, they would make a lot more money. But they don't care. They don't care about their employees. They don't care about anything. They just care about becoming rich. It's all they want. And it makes us, the American people, not able to go out and have fun, go out and do anything. All we do is work. All of our money is gone for bills. I'm not able to actually go and take my family on a nice vacation, nothing like that. Not able to do anything. Because I'm broke. I'm beyond broke. I sit there, I work, and this is just miserable. Nothing to do. Oh well. Life goes on, I guess. Just gotta keep on going. Maybe one day I'll get lucky. I don't play the lottery. Why? Because it's a waste of money. I don't gamble. God forbid. I went into one casino my entire life, and I spent $1. That was it. The other person spent a few hundred. He asked me why I only spent $1. I was like, why? I'm not going to waste my money in a casino. I don't go do very much. I just work. I live in a place. It's a small place, but the rent is high. $680 a month. I mean, that's the lowest that I've found, considering some places are like $1,300, $1,400 a month. God knows who can afford that. I mean, I try, and I keep trying, and I'm going to keep trying. And hopefully one day, I will actually find a job that pays a livable wage. I mean, yes, this is a lot of strain on me. It's, in a way, killing me. I mean, my knees are bad. Both of them, arthritis, both of them give out on me at times. God forbid I'd never want to be on freaking disability, because you couldn't pay anything with that either. My mom's on that. I don't understand what the heck they think you could do with that. That shit's ridiculous. Government help, well, they say I make too much money, so I can't get government help. So therefore, I have to do that, even though I told them my monthly stuff is negative. I have too many bills. Student loans. I didn't even finish college because I saw them student loans just racking up. There's no way. I can't afford to be paying all that. Especially with the way America's going, you're not even guaranteed to find a job. I mean, this is ridiculous. All the politicians care about is getting richer. They don't care about the American people like they should. They can care less about us. They lie and lie and lie whenever it comes to election time. And what happens? The American people give in. Just like always. Think something's going to change, and it doesn't. What needs to happen is minimum wage needs to go up a lot with cost of living increases every single year in order to try to fix this mess. But it's never going to happen because the corporations own the politicians, and they're all too afraid because they might not get reelected again because they think, oh no, the rich people won't like me. But in all reality, it's the American people would love you for it. So therefore, you would get reelected again. It doesn't matter what the corporations think. There's a lot less rich people than there are poor people. All them foreigners like to come to this country because it's so great. I know some Mexicans. My sister's dating one who came from Mexico. Okay? Well, he's even overworked. And he's even feeling that he's underpaid. Because why? You start getting things and you get bills like house payments, insurance, car payments, electric bills, health insurance. Oh, that's just ridiculous to begin with. But, you know, most of my check went to paying health insurance. Why? Because if I don't have health insurance, the government's going to fine me. And I can't afford to pay their ridiculous fines. It's all they want is money. But us poor people, we don't have it. We're all going to stay poor. And eventually, one day, all the American people are going to be so overworked, they're not going to be able to work anymore. And the poor, rich people are going to actually have to get off their asses and go do something. In my opinion, it wouldn't be poor, rich people, because I think they should go out and suffer like we do. Try to live off the little crap that we get paid. Their luxury lifestyles they live, and us poor Americans who get nothing ever. I mean, yes, I'm sure I could have gotten it done where I could live off this small amount of money. When I was younger, $11 an hour felt like a lot of money. Now I was able to do all sorts of stuff. Now I'm 30 years old, really nothing to show for it. My wife, she's to the point where she can't work. Her shoulders are so bad, they just keep coming out of place and they hurt so bad. She's been in and out of doctors, surgeries on her shoulders, and they can't get it fixed. Her knees are going out, so she can't work. She applied for disability, the government's not going to help her. They're not going to give her disability. They're going to keep denying her. Why? Because they want to keep that money, but they are sure as hell fast at taking it from you. They don't really care. Heck, I see this country, about 20 years, the homeless population is going to be ridiculously high because nobody's going to be able to pay for anything. You can sit there and work all you want. Minimum wage places, they all complain, we can't afford to pay any more money to people. Well, then evidently you're a poor business person. That's what you should have done. You sat there and figured it out. It's a lot higher than the wages that you pay. This way you had the extra money. Doesn't mean you were paying it, but you had the extra money. Budgeted. McDonald's, their employees want $15 an hour. They're not worth $15 an hour. They can't get an order right. I mean, how hard is it to flip burgers? Can't even make an order right. I've been to so many McDonald's restaurants from all them years that I've worked out of town. You gotta eat that nasty fast food. Well, yes, I go into a McDonald's, order food, they don't get it right. Heck, I've even had times they forgot to put the patty on the bun. What a shocker. Yet they want $15 an hour. I say if you want $15 an hour, show people that you're actually worth $15 an hour. Because if you can't get an order right, it's not gonna work. Their customer service sucks. It's like corporations don't care anymore. They just want money. They don't care about customer service. They don't care if their employees get things right. All they want is money. When it comes time to give raises, like Amazon gives 25-cent raises after 6 months. 25 cents, it's nice to give a raise, but 25 cents, yeah, you're not going to be able to do very much with that. Considering in that 6 months, things probably raised in price, like gas. Yeah, that's just another whole story. It's ridiculous. Oil companies are so greedy. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen any company that is not greedy. If you'd learn to pay your employees, you'd make more money, because the more money the American people have, the more they spend. So therefore, the more money you have. But they don't care. They're going to run the American people to the ground. Can't go on vacations because we're too poor. Can't do anything because we're too poor. All we can do is work, be exhausted. I mean, I'm exhausted beyond belief. I'm tired, worn out, feel helpless. I feel that nothing's ever going to change. I can't seem to find very much that actually does change, except for I do have an amazing wife. That's a whole nother story. Well, hopefully things change, but I don't see it changing ever. You guys all have a nice day.